Hello foodies! If you ever walk the streets of Bengaluru, you know that the irresistible aroma of fresh butter melting on a crispy dosa is enough to make anyone hungry. Today I am showing you how to recreate that legendary Bangalore style Benne Dosa right in your kitchen. We are talking about the dosa that is golden crisp on the outside and soft and airy on the inside and loaded with that signature buttery goodness. Let's dive straight into the secret batter that makes it all possible. So without much wait, let's see how to do this yummy and awesome Bengaluru style, Namma Bengaluru style Benne Dosa. These are the ingredients required to make this dosa. Take a screenshot of it if you want. The soul of a perfect Benne dosa lies in the soaking process. For our base, we are using 5 cups of rice. That's IR8 rice. This variety is a real secret behind the authentic hotel style texture. To this, we'll add 5 cups of this rice. To the rice, we are adding 1 cup of thick poha for fluffiness and 1 cup of quality Urad dal and 2 teaspoons of Channa dal and also 2 teaspoons of tur dal to give our dosa our beautiful golden brown color. Finally, we add a teaspoon of Fenugreek seeds for that unmistakable aroma. Give this a thorough wash at least 3 times until the water runs clear. Wash them thoroughly, nice and good. At least 3 times until the water runs clear. Now look, now the rice is perfectly washed. And then soak them in a plenty of water for at least 5 hours. This patience is what guarantees the superior batter. Now let's grind and see how the fermentation is made. Once soaked, it's time to grind. While the grinder works, I highly recommend the stone grinder to get ultra smooth aerated consistency. Look at that, it should be silky and fine. Now let this batter ferment in a warm spot for 12 to 14 hours. Proper fermentation is what creates those tiny air pockets. We love that in our Bangalore Benne Dosa. Now look, this batter is fermented for about 14 hours. Next day, the batter looks like this. Look at how beautiful this batter fermented and how fluffy and how airy this looks. Now this batter is perfect. Now let's take out how much batter required. This batter is enough for me for this batch. So to this, I'm going to prepare a magic mix. In a small bowl, combine a pinch of cooking soda, salt to taste, and a 1 teaspoon of sugar, and add little bit of a water and give it a nice mix until everything dissolves. Now add this mixture to the batter. And now for that crispiness secret, I'm going to add a 1 teaspoon of rice flour. Just 1 teaspoon is more than enough. And before folding them into the main batter, this ensures everything is evenly distributed without any lumps. Mix it until the sugar is fully dissolved and our batter is ready to hit the tawa. This is done. Now the main important ingredient in this is the Butter, fresh butter, which should be smooth and soft, and it should be in room temperature. That's very, very important. Let's see how to make the Benne Dosa. Let's get cooking. Our tawa is hot and seasoned. Sprinkle the water onto the hot tawa and pour a ladle of batter and spread it gently, not too thin, because a Bengaluru Benne Dosa needs to be bit body to stay soft on the inside. Immediately, we add the star ingredient, a massive dollop of fresh creamy butter. Watch as it melts and bubbles into the pores of the dosa. Cover it and roast it for about a minute on this side. On that side to work its magic. Now flip. And we'll add another few dollops of butter to this to get that buttery taste. Once done, flip and fold once the edge turns to deep mahogany gold. Now, because one is never enough, let's go for the second one. This time, notice how the sugar and the batter reacts with the heat and the butter to create that iconic hotel style crust. As the butter seeps through the bottom, it's essentially frying the dosa in its own richness. This is pure indulgence. You can smell the nutty aroma of the browning butter across the room. This is exactly how the legendary dosa corners in Bangalore do it. And you know the secret now. Perfect. We'll add some more butter. Just give it a flip. That's it. Look at that Benne Dosa. How perfect it came out. Perfect. Just look at that beauty. Golden buttery masterpieces, crispy enough to crackle but soft enough to melt in your mouth. You can see the butter still glistening on the surface. I'm serving this up with traditional way with a side of spicy potato palya and cooling coconut chutney. There is honestly nothing like a homemade Bangalore Benne Dosa to the kickstart your day. If your mouth is watering right now, give this video a huge thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a secret from my kitchen to yours. Hit that bell icon to stay notified and tell me in the comments how much butter is too much butter. Thanks for watching. Stay hungry and I'll see you in next one. Till then, Deepak Kshetra signing off and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Namaskara.